Hi, my name is Sameer. I'm a product manager at Zycus. I've been with Zycus for about 5 years now, and it's been one hell of a journey since then. I started off straight out of college. I own one of the flagship products at Zycus, the one that's responsible for a majority part of the revenue. And I report directly into the director of products for upstream. So I joined Zycus back in 2014. It was a very different organization back then, right? We were about 600 people, very nimble-footed. Right? Things got done a lot faster because almost everybody knew everybody. Right? Today we have a lot more order in place, because we're a big organization now. We have offices across the globe, multiple offices within India itself. Right? So things are a lot more orderly. There are a lot more processes in place. And if I have to describe Zycus, I would say it has the right mix of chaos and order. So that things get done fast, but get done in the right manner. The Zycus value that appeals to me the most, right, that resonates with me the most is collaboration. I'm a product manager. I deal with a lot of different teams across different functions. I have to speak developer, pre-sales, delivery, success, and various other teams' languages, right? To be able to do that effectively, right, and to be able to make sure that my product succeeds with my customers, you have to collaborate at a very high level with each of these different teams. You have to be able to put yourself in their shoes and figure out how they think, right? And what is it that they're looking for. So that's where my customers get the most bang for their buck. Product management at Zycus is very different from most product manager jobs that are out there. So one, there's a lot of order in product management at Zycus, right? You don't just come up with an idea one fine day and have it executed. And there's a lot of thought that goes into why this should be built and how will it work and so on and so forth. Right? Second thing, because we are Zycus, we have a very close connect with a lot of our customers, which means that you can validate your ideas very easily. You talk to your customers, figure out if something is really worth building or no before you get into the nitty-gritties of it. And lastly, the kind of exposure that you get, right, as a product manager at Zycus, when you're running with an idea, right, you are responsible for it end to end. So you're responsible for how it would work, how it's going to be launched in the market, how should it be marketed to potential prospects, all of that. You're sort of going full circle around that particular enhancement or that feature, and that's something that few other organizations are able to offer, coming right out of college. So if I have to look back at the time when I was in campus, right, back in Somaya in 2014. I was, among many other students, and all of us were vying for, jobs in the banking sector and various other domains, right? Everybody wanted to do something really great, right? If I look back at what all of us have done, right, my peers specifically, right, some of them have worked for very big organizations, no doubt. But if I look specifically at the kind of exposure that I had at Zycus, and the kind of impact and contribution that I've had very directly to the business, right? It doesn't come anywhere near, right, what some of the others have done. So for example, I've enhanced my product and built features which directly adds to the revenue of the organization, right? You work for a different organization or not product management, you're going to be another gear in that huge machine, right? Whereas as a product manager at Zycus, right, there's a lot more impact that you have very directly on your products and on the business as well. So if you're interested in starting your career as a product manager, right, Zycus is a wonderful place to be because you're going to be designing solutions for customers across different domains, right, ranging from something like a Porsche, which is in the automobile domain, whereas an Emirates, which is in the aviation domain. In fact, you even have clients like Coca-Cola, right, which are in a whole different sector. When you're designing products for these companies, the problem statement is so wide, right, and there are corner cases that are multifold. So you need to make sure that your designs are scalable. You do that, right, and you can pretty much do anything, from there. It's a very domain agnostic role per se. Whether you're involved in marketing sales, pre-sales, each of those functions for these products, it's really the place to be. Secondly, if you're looking for a place where you have full freedom to come up with new ideas and you're also granted the responsibility to execute those in whatever manner you see fit, Zycus is the place to be.